Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I did an intro for this video. Happy day 4 of NaNoWrimo. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Today, it's the end of the day. It's technically now day 5, considering it is 12:15 in the morning. So it's just after midnight. I just did my last writing sprint with Sarah Sutton's live that she just ended. And even though my kids were up for about 2 hours during that sprint, they finally went to bed and I was finally able to get back into the writing groove. And I ended the day, let me pull everything up. I don't know why I didn't pull it up before. I ended the day with writing 2,262 words, which is amazing. It's more than what NaNo said that I needed to stay on track to hit 50K by the end of the month. And I'm currently at a total word count of 4,872 words. I'm so close to 5,000 and I could probably hit it tonight, but I'm getting a little tired. I've been yelling at my kids all day because they have not been listening, and they only just fell asleep like an hour ago, and my daughter has school in the morning, so it's gonna be real fun. So I need to at least go lay down. I'm probably gonna go read like a chapter or 2 of a book. But it felt really good to be back in the writing zone. I'm so close to 5K on the project. I'm super excited for that. And I'm behind overall for NaNo, but I did take all of day 3 completely off. So, and pretty much day 2. Day 2 I only wrote 300 something words. So I technically already took 2 days off of writing. So that's, like 3,500 words that I basically missed out on writing. But it feels good to be back. I'm still sad with everything that's happened in the past 10 days, but it feels good to be back in the writing zone. So, with that being said, I hope all of your word counts are coming out fantastic for you, and happy day 4 for NaNo.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know?
Happy day 6. I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. In fact, I don't think I wrote any words yesterday. Maybe 100 or 200, I don't know. What I did yesterday was work on my bullet journal, because if I didn't get it done, I wasn't gonna have it done at all this month. And that would have been bad. In fact, I still have to make this graph. So if I didn't get that done, it wasn't going to get done this month, and then I wouldn't have any of my stuff. So that's what I spent yesterday mostly doing, and cleaning, and yeah. I think technically I wrote like 100 or 200 words yesterday, because Thursday night when I was writing, I went past midnight, and so I've been trying out Dabble this month for this project, and that automatically syncs up my words to NaNoWrimo, as long as it's not being saved locally, as long as it's being synced up and everything. And so technically it says that I wrote yesterday, but really I counted those words as Thursday's words in my own word count tracker that I have in my Google Docs. So I don't know. So today my husband and my sister-in-law are doing a poker night tonight, and it is currently 9:43 in the morning. We have already cleaned up pretty much the entire house, and I've got my coffee in my new mug that I love so much from Hello Lovely Box, and I want to try and do a 5K a day, but in reality I want to try and do a 10K day. Just 1, so that I can say that I did it. 2, so that I can be ahead of the game instead of slightly behind. And 3, because I just want to do it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, or at least attempt to do. And that's my update so far. I hope all of you guys are doing fantastic in your writing endeavors. Mine's been a slow week. But mentally, I've needed to take some of the breaks that I have been taking. So there's that. So without further ado, let's get to writing. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what that is. It's way too early. I haven't had my full cup of coffee. I'm going to be a little weird. So, well, weirder than usual. So, writing time. Happy day 8. So, Saturday, I think, was the last time I updated. And Saturday, I said that I wanted to try and do a 5K or even strive for a 10K day. And that did not happen. Mainly because my very first goal for Saturday was to set up my Etsy shop for my candles. And that took way longer than I had anticipated. Just like with like the listings and writing out like the descriptions. It was a longer task than I had anticipated. And then my husband and my sister-in-law were doing a poker night on Saturday evening, so I was cleaning the house and putting together some pulled pork and coleslaw for them, and Saturday did not work out. I think I did like maybe 60 words. I don't know. It's not a lot. But my candles are up. I'm still tweaking with like labels. These are gonna be okay for right now. But I am going to be looking into, even though I did the measurements, apparently my ruler was wrong, because I anticipated this sticker being bigger. I wanted it to at least come to like where the end of the labeling area was, but it is what it is. Also, I want to change up the labels just a little bit, because I bought my own labels and printed them on my computer, and that was a very tedious task. And unfortunately, some of them printed off wrong, even though I tried so many different times and I like tested it and everything. It still came out wonky. So I'm looking into getting them like professionally printed, and that way it's less stress on me and they'll look nicer. But these will do for, you know, the first batch or two until I figure out exactly what label I want to go with. But this is going to be the general design. I might change up like the colors of like the names of them. That way they're a little bit easier to distinguish. But I have 5 cents in my Etsy shop as of right now. This upcoming weekend I'm going to be playing around with even more to add, because I have lots of ideas. But my candle shop is a bookish inspired candle shop, and with an emphasis on the romance genre. I will have generally bookish things, and then I also want to bring in like a writing line as well. But for right now, I have Bite Me. It's kind of an homage to like, you know, a paranormal romance type of thing, and also because the scent reminded me a lot of Vampire Blood from Bath and Body Works. It's different, but it's also similar. It just reminded me of it, so I went along the lines of a, vampire. So I went with Bite Me. And this, I'm doing this pretty burgundy color. So Bite Me is like a cherry and Merlot and like raspberry. It's very fruity, but it also has like a hint of like sea mist almost. And then we have Fantasy Romance, and this is Blackberry Absinthe and Dragon's Blood. And so I did green because of absinthe, and plus when I think of like fantasy, I think of forests. And so there's that one. And then I have Currently Reading, which is Coffee and Book Pages. And I did like a cream ivory color. I love this one. Actually, I love them all. And then I did a Historical Romance, which is Orchid, Leather, Smoke, and Sea. And I made this one teal. And then the last one is Reading Weather, which is Rain and Incense. And this one's like a very fresh scent. So that is what I did on Saturday. And it's exciting. It's very daunting and scary, but it's exciting. It's also going to be nice to have some sort of money coming in while I'm trying to finish up my writing projects. So that was like the main thing that I wanted to do, since I am a stay-at-home mom and it's hard for me to find a job that deals with the kind of schedule that I have with the kids and everything. And candles, one, I love candles. Two, making them is oddly cathartic, and it still gives me this creative energy by creating these new scents. So I like this being like my little side hustle type of thing. And I'm excited to bring out a writing line, which I think I'm gonna work on some winter scents and some like writing line, some writing candles this weekend. But that is my update for Saturday. Yesterday I pretty much took off the entire day because it was football and we were all recovering from, one, the time change, and two, the late poker night. And I started writing last night, and I just really wanted to at least finish the chapter that I was in, because I was in the middle of a chapter. So I wrote like 660 words or something last night. I am at a total of, I'm just over 5,000 for the month and for the project. So I am behind. So I am at 5,580 words total. And pull up the stats. It says to stay on track and complete this by November 30th, I need to write a total of 1,931 words every day. So it's still under the 2K a day mark. So I'm not that behind, but I'm behind. Today we are supposed to be at 13,336 words. So I'm roughly 8,000 words behind. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to try and do a whole bunch of catch up this week on words so I don't fall behind. But yeah, other good news. Starbucks has their holiday drinks out, which means their holiday cups. Here's one of the pretty designs. Super excited. I used to be a fan of only the peppermint mocha, and then my friend Dana introduced me to the chestnut praline latte, and new favorite. It's like nutty but sweet, and it's great. I'm also, it's around all year. The cinnamon soy, not soy, but I get it soy. I get a cinnamon soy dolce latte, and it's so freaking good. It literally tastes like Christmas. Luckily, that is available all year round, but chestnut praline is delicious. So, I am currently, since I'm still, I didn't realize. Totally forgot that I had a live stream going, like listening to. Wow, it's already been 14 minutes. Okay, day 9 editing Stephanie here for days 4 through 8. Yesterday, I didn't do an update on what I actually wrote. I wrote like 300 something words. Sorry if you can hear my kids. They're playing and they're loud. Between going through my pantry and doing some shopping, like grocery shopping to refill the pantry and make sure that we are winter ready, and going through the deep freezer outside and the fridge inside, and Amelia having school and having to go pick her up, and then letting them play at the park for a little bit, since yesterday was a very nice, was like 65 degrees or something, and that's the last 65 degree weather we're gonna get for a while. So I let them play at the playground for like 45 minutes, and then lunch, and then I was doing a little bit of candle work, and then the kids had t-ball. And then my friend came over and we were going to do some crocheting, and I completely forgot how to crochet because it's been like 2 years. And I got the slip knot, which took me like 30 to 40 minutes to figure out. So I called it a night. It just wasn't working out for me yesterday. So today I am going to edit this video and upload it, and I'm going to finish packing some of the candle orders that I received, and then after that I am going to write, and hopefully I am going to write a lot. So down in the comments, let me know how your writing is doing, if you are doing well at Nano, if you are participating. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to subscribe, I would greatly love and appreciate you for it. So until next time, happy writing.